Tonight, we're hearing from MSU football coach Mel Tucker, who is denying sexual harassment allegations.
He is on an unpaid suspension after claims of sexual harassment. Tucker is admitting to what he calls a consensual phone call with his accuser, Brenda Tracy. Tucker says, quote, "The proceedings initiated by Ms. Tracy are devoid of any semblance of fairness for any matter of this importance, and the university's hearing, scheduled for October 5th or 6th, is so flawed that there is no other opportunity for the truth to come out," end quote. Now, this comes as an attorney for victims of Larry Nassar accused the school of once again covering up information. CBS News Detroit's Gino Vici has reaction from Dearborn.
I spoke to the attorney who represents Larry Nassar survivors at Michigan State. He says clearly these allegations are a huge problem for Mel Tucker, but he also says it appears it's an even bigger problem for the university in how they've handled it so far.
Because the only reason why we're sitting here today is because somehow a news source broke the story.
Attorney Azzam Elder says learning about sexual harassment allegations against MSU head coach Mel Tucker is another black eye to the university administration because Elder says trustees weren't exactly transparent here.
We know now that in July, they concluded their report. We're now in September. Are they going to just wait for the football season to finish and see if they win a championship? I mean, is that the tone that you send?
Elder is the attorney for some of the Larry Nassar survivors from MSU. Nassar was charged and eventually convicted in 2019 for sexually exploiting at least 265 young females over the course of 18 years. Elder says there is a clear lack of transparency with these recent allegations against Tucker and says he is outraged given the history of cover-up with Nassar.
And look, I believe in due process. So what happened between the coach and this credible person, you have to see what the facts are. There's a sense of urgency here. If you feel that this is something that happened and the evidence shows that it's strong, then you got to move because your tone should be, we're not going to tolerate leaders at the top who kind of send the wrong message to the world.
Finally, Elder says there's only one way to get meaningful change at Michigan State University.
The leadership doesn't get it. All those trustees, every single one of them needs to be held accountable, and the athletic director needs to be held accountable. It's because, again, did they know? And if they knew, why is it dragging out since December? So as far as I'm concerned, leadership from the top down, it's got to go.
And again, Mel Tucker is suspended without pay. A final decision about his future at Michigan State University is expected during that Title IX hearing October 5th. In Dearborn, Gino Vici, CBS News, Detroit.